Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nurse Ventura. If you are new to this channel, I am a nurse here in Ireland and I upload videos sharing our life as a nurse and also our experiences living here in the Republic of Ireland. So kung ikaw ay nurse from the Philippines or from somewhere else and you're thinking of coming here to Ireland to work and to live and to enjoy the benefits that the Emerald Isle has to offer, you can click the subscribe button there and hit this video a thumbs up, and you might learn a thing or two in the videos that I upload so that you'll be notified whenever I upload videos about Ireland. So my goal is to share information to my co-nurses who are dreaming to work in a place like the Republic of Ireland. And if you are weighing your options, you might want to see my other videos regarding our life here in Ireland, our jobs, and the story of other nurses here. You are welcome to join us in this channel. The more, the merrier. So in this video, guys, I'm going to share my experience, how I learned how to drive for the first time here in this country. This video is going to be divided in two parts. The first part is I'm going to share ano yung mga kailangan requirements, ano yung mga ginawa ko para makakuha ko ng full driver's license. So for the second part of this video, guys, i-share ko sa inyo paano ko na-overcome yung fear, yung anxiety, and I was in a point where I almost quit driving. So yeah, if you are a learner driver and nawawalan na kayo ng pag-asa sa pagdadrive, if you're feeling hopeless about all of this stressful kind of journey, please watch the video until the end. I'm going to share my personal experience and how I overcome all of these negative feelings about driving. You'll be motivated and excited na maipasa yung driving exam nyo. Without further ado, let's start this vlog. So guys, just a disclaimer, before I came here in Ireland, I started from scratch. I never imagined myself na magdadrive kasi sa Philippines, okay naman yung transportation, saka traffic, and then I didn't have the money to buy a car. So yeah, it was a surprise to me that at the age of like 30 something, I learned to drive for the first time. I only know how to cycle, to ride a bike, and I don't even know how to ride a motorcycle, maybe a scooter. Pero wala po talagang idea, even like the parts of the car. I started my driving lessons around May 2021, and I got my full driving license a year after that. So guys, ano nga ba yung mga steps na kailangan gawin if you want to get a full driver's license here in Ireland? Step number 1, kailangan nyo mag-review for the driving theory exam. It's a 40-item multiple choice questions about the rules of the road. This is the easiest of among all the steps na kailangan nyo gawin para makakuha ng full driver's license here in Ireland. You have to pay 40 euros to take the exam. There are review materials online for the rules of the road here in Ireland that you can download as a PDF. And also, meron din mga apps na pwede nyong bilhin or pwede nyong i-download for free. Sobrang dali niya once na nabasa nyo yung rules of the road. So, wala kayong magiging problema dyan. So, the second step, guys, is once you already passed your theory test and then you have your certificate, kailangan nyo na ngayong mag-apply for a learner's permit online, or you can go to the nearest NDLS center in your county. So I'll submit some documents there as well. Photo ID, your residence card if you're non-EU, and your theory test certificate, and also your eye test. Your eye test, you can go to your walk-in clinics near you or to your GP. You'll just have to pay for the consultation, which is around 40 euros, 40 to 50 euros, depending on which clinic you go to. And then with the application for the learner's permit, you have to pay 35 euros for the fee. Waiting time for this, guys, for the permit, for the card itself, is around like just 10 to 15 days. So for step 3, guys, once you already have your learner's card, you can now apply for your essential driver training or your EDT, which is your one-on-one driving lessons with your chosen instructor or chosen driving school. My instructor was just a referral from a friend of mine. So kung may mga kakilala kayo na driving lessons na, might as well ask them their instructors, because that way, minsan mas makakamura kayo. Decided to learn in manual because if you take your exam in manual, you can drive both automatic and manual car. So for me, pinahirapan ko yung sarili ko and I opt for the manual lessons. And yeah, it was tough. It's a tip with the lessons, guys. Sometimes if you book like for the 12 lessons altogether and you paid for all of it once, you'll get a discount as compared to paying it day by day. Completing the essential driver training, you are required to practice. Practice 20 hours of practice of driving on your own. So guys, once you finish practicing your driving skills for like 20-30 hours, and then you're ready to take the exam, pwede na kayo mag-apply online on the RSA website. The exam costs like 85 euros each. You really need to practice para masulit mo yung 85 euros na exam fee. Book the test online for category B driving exam, which is, you know, for the car. So that is it, guys. On the exam day, malalaman nyo na kung pass or failed kayo. So we'll not discuss about the driving test here. So sinabi ko lang sa inyo yung step-by-step process on how to eventually get your full driving license. Fun part is pag pumasa kayo, akala nyo it's over, that you're gonna be confident and, you know, I'm a professional driver now because meron na kayong card. Pero hindi. Then for me, even after passing the exam, I still doubted myself. I was thinking, oh, parang hindi ko pa rin kaya mag-drive sa motorway, or parang hindi ko pa rin kaya mag-drive sa malayo. Yun pala guys, after passing, once you get your certificate, pwede na kayo mag-apply ng full driving license online din sa NDLS. Pwede kayong pumunta ng NDLS center, pwede rin naman kayo mag-apply online. And magpapass lang kayo ng some documents and your certificate, and you have to pay 55 euros for the application of your full driving license. So that is it, and then you have to wait another like 2 weeks before you get that license in your hand na pinaghirapan nyo ng sobra-sobra, which is worth it naman kapag dumating sa inyong kamay. Masasabi mo na professional driver ka na dito sa Ireland. So talking about fear and doubts when it comes to the driving, paano ko nga ba na-conquer yung fear of driving and then anxiety that's stopping me? If you're a nervous driver like me and you're very, you're afraid to drive on your own even if you have the full license, yun yung pipigil sa inyo na mag-progress. So I'm just going to give you a few tips that kind of helped me conquer my fear and help me in my driving journey. First of all, I'm just going to say the obvious is to practice. Guys, practice is key. The only way na magiging better kayo sa driving, and the only way na mako-conquer nyo yung, mababawasan yung fear nyo bit by bit, is by doing the thing that you fear over and over again. The mastery of things doesn't really come in an instant. So just like with nursing, the first time I inserted an IV cannula on a patient, was I successful? No. Of course, that's the same with driving. You have to put in the time to practice para ma-master mo yung technique, para maging comfortable ka sa car, maging comfortable ka sa road, and everything else, one by one will feel normal to you as you go along with your practice. Day by day, mababawasan yung fear nyo sa road. That's my first very important advice sa inyo, guys. Practice. Practice does not make you perfect, but it makes you better. The tip that I can give you guys is to talk to your colleagues or talk to your friends who already had the same kind of experience when they were starting. Kasi kapag shinare nila yung experiences nila before sa driving, and then makarelate kayo na, ganito yung nafe-feel ko rin before, and how did it become better for you, or paano mo na-conquer yung fear. And then I talked to all of my colleagues, which are, most of them are girls in the ICU, and then they got their licenses maybe nung 18 years old sila, mga teenager pa sila, and there I was starting to learn how to drive. And there's no shame in that, pero na-motivate ako na parang teenager pa lang sila noon, wala pa silang mukhang sa mundo, but they passed their driving test on their first try or the second try. So I got motivation, I got inspiration from all the stories of my colleagues, and then they will kind of give you reassurance din na magbo-boost sa confidence yun na, hindi ganyan talaga sa umpisa, na hindi mo talaga mapaperfect, magkakaroon ka ng mistake, parang wala ka ng pag-asa, hopeless ka sa driving, and parang susuko ka na. But with their encouragement and with their motivation, you learn how not to give up. So that's the second thing that I can tell you, which worked with me, because I talked to all of my colleagues. Lahat sila kinausap ko, one by one. And it was like, wala namang pag-asa, bakit ganito, ganyan. But then, after talking to them, marirelieve naman yung marirelieve kayo, narirelieve yung pakiramdam ko. And it was like, you know, kailangan mo mag-vent out, kailangan mo may mapagsabihan ng experience mo na nafe-feel mo. Bakit ba ganito? You know, you have to know that it's normal para ma-encourage kayo na, you know, to keep persevering and to push through with your driving. Another helpful tip, guys, is you can also try to talk to yourself. Ito naman yung sinasabing positive affirmation. In the morning, before you sleep, I would say all the things that will boost your self-esteem or self-confidence. Tell yourself you're a good, skillful driver already. Sabihin, I know how to drive confidently. You can do it. Tell yourself that sa mirror. So, paulit-ulit nyo sabihin sa sarili nyo. Telling yourself that you're good, that you have the skills, that you're confident, and that, you know, you can pass the exam, and that you can drive wherever you want to go. Saying these positive affirmations will help you in your journey, whatever it is that you do it for. It's for you to discover, it's for you to apply. Guys, last but not the least, just remember, in anything that you're doing, you know, everybody makes mistakes, whether it's in nursing, it's in medicine, driving, lahat ng ginagawa natin, everyone makes mistakes. Nobody was born perfect, or nobody was born that skillful. Just learn from your mistakes and try not to do it again. Try to be better than what you were yesterday from all those mistakes that you did. And learn to believe in yourself. So hopefully you learned a thing or two in this video. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do subscribe. I'll truly appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys on my next video. Till next time. Ano yung pwede mo mang i-advise sa mga nurses, like even nurses who doesn't want to come here, like nurses in general who are starting and then having difficulty in their like choice na maging nurse, and you know, when sometimes parang napapanginaan ka na ng loob na ayoko na maging nurse. What can you advise to us?
I didn't want to be a nurse. I want to be an engineer. Ireland is a good place to live with your family, and it's a good place to work. Nursing is really a stable job wherever you are. Wherever you are, pag nurse ka, may trabaho ka.